Yo,
Hey,
what's up?
yo, yo, yo.
It's popping.
How are you?
I'm good. Just starting these seeds, starting some more seeds.
Time I had somebody over here like 2 weeks ago, I realized how much shit I needed to put away.
Oh, so you having other bitches at your studio? It's like, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's crazy because why everybody say that every time I say that? It's like, hey, the secret. You know what I'm saying?
But alright, I'm gonna see you soon after I'm done these seeds.
Let me see if I could join my own shit.
Something that can be like accessible depending on where you get it from, which contains a lot of great nutrients. And so said for people really quick who might consider themselves plant-based or animal-based, no matter what, we all need the same things, generally depending on our conditions. And foods that people who might be animal-based or nutrients that might be lacking in their diet, like B12, vitamin D, things like that, are also lacking in plant-based diets. I also kind of, I guess, decenter, not labeling around food, but the idea that like you're eating or someone's eating vegan food because we're just eating food. But those nutrients I mentioned, especially for us in the north, vitamin D is a food that is harder to get from food in general. From the sun is one of the best sources that we can absorb and process that.
But yeah, today has been just a very tiring ass day. Grateful for it. It was very nice spending some time with my girl Naya. And what I was about to say before my video cut off was walking is so underrated. Like, we all need to get up out of our vehicles and walk because we can and because we're able-bodied and because we should never be taking that for granted. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that my feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I got feet to be hurting. I'm happy that I feel. Also, another thing that I am pondering on during this Mercurial Venus solar eclipse retrograde. One of my favorite ways to forgive people is to write them a letter of gratitude. And when you write this letter, write the letter with love on your heart and on your mind. And when I say a letter of gratitude, I mean literally just that. Go into depth about all the things that you are grateful for, that this person has granted you, you know what I'm saying, despite what's going on between y'all currently. And of course, you can either give it to them, send it, or you could transmute the energy another way and burn it. But I have been writing gratitude letters to all the people who I really don't even fucking talk to or fucking like or care for that matter anymore. Feeling very fulfilling and very, light. It's making my heart feel a lot lighter. And it's helping me just look at people as people first before I look at them as anything else. And it's helping me just look at people and see all of the good that's in them. Like, people are not bad people just because some shit happened between y'all. I think that we have to stop villainizing people the second some shit goes left between you two. And I know people villainize the fuck out of me, and I embrace that shit because I don't give a fuck. Like, I would love to be the villain in anybody's story because 10 times out of 10 you want some bullshit. That's a different story. But people do and say to other people what they are doing and saying to themselves. So as much as we got to stop villainizing other people, we have to stop villainizing ourselves. As much as we got to stop judging other people, we have to stop judging ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that we all deserve um, gentleness now more than ever and forever and ever. And we all deserve grace. And as much as we deserve those things, I think that we should be extending that shit to other people. Um, you know, because like my favorite questions to ask myself is like, are you giving the same grace that you were expecting for others, but in the same breath, are you giving yourself the same grace that you were giving others? You know, and honestly, I'm super grateful for people who have presented me the opportunity to work on forgiveness. Because when something goes left where someone has wronged you, you are then stuck with that choice to work on your level of forgiveness. And so I think that's something that has been highlighted during this crazy ass eclipse season is just forgiveness. Yeah, that is the name of the current game is forgiveness. Now and forever. I think like that's really one of everyone's biggest lessons in this world outside of, you know, the many other lessons that we all individually come here to learn and work through is forgiveness, like genuine forgiveness and unconditional love and compassion for one another. That ultimately all ties into us operating as our highest selves. And that looks like something different for everybody, but forgiveness, man, forgive everybody, bro. Forgive yourself so that your heart feels light as fuck when it's time to get weighed. You know, if you know, you know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope y'all all have a lovely night.